The Chapter 6 Season 1 gameplay trailer just leaked. Here it is for you. Epic Games is going all out for Chapter 6. This looks insane. There's so much to dissect here. Every single secret detail. There's also things that have leaked outside of this trailer that are just huge. 5 different movement mechanics that are changing in Chapter 6 Season 1 and much more, so stick with me. We have to start with the Godzilla Boss. To me, first, it looks amazing. I think it looks so good in this, but to me, this thing is coming to the game right when Season 1 launches. I thought we were going to get a mini event at best, but I think he's going to be roaming around the map. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to damage him, eliminate him, or if he's just going to cause problems around the map. That question still needs to be answered. He's big. He looks good. It works. I think he looks awesome. We're showing that clip a couple more times. Just the detail on the back of him as well. Yeah, I'm such a fan. So that's number one. That's not really a secret. That was a very obvious piece of the trailer, but let's talk bosses now that we're on the topic of it. The bosses are actually bosses now. Like, they're big, they're scary, they've got extremely unique designs. I'm showing a couple we saw from the trailer. One's kind of like a shadowy samurai guy, and then we've got like a floating demon mask guy. This guy reminds me of a boss from one of my old favorite games, Crash Bash on the PlayStation 1. So if we count Godzilla as a boss, that's 3 separate bosses here, and again, the uniqueness in size, design, style is something Fortnite's never done before. So this looks like a lot of fun just based off the bosses. Here's a photo quickly of the Chapter 6 map, kind of the classic, 4 skins, 4 characters looking out. There is a snow biome. Looks to be a volcano in the distance, or at least just a massive mountain in the distance. We're going to look at a couple of skins in detail. Baymax, I think one of the most hyped up skins in the Battle Pass. He's going to have a Shogun style, and that was revealed in the trailer. Baymax is from Big Hero 6, by the way, so this will just be one of his styles. He's going to have at least 2, probably 3, maybe more. We will reveal that here on the channel, of course, as soon as that leaks. And now that this has happened, who knows when the next leak is. So make sure you subscribe, turn your noties on. Also, if you want a chance to win a free Battle Pass, leave a comment down below with your epic username, type code TheCampingRusher, and make sure you are subscribed. Couple other skins here hanging out with the Baymax skin. That's another style. That'll probably be the default style of Baymax, the non-Shogun style. And in the background there as well, we do see potentially the sprite. I am convinced these little blobs are the sprites that were leaked a long time ago. They're passive creatures. We're going to be able to pick them up to carry them. I don't know if they're going to give us a boost, ability, something like that, but we've seen these guys now in the trailer, different colors, different versions of them. So we've got the 4 elements that were teased and leaked, and these elements might relate to a couple things. One of them might be the sprites, right? The void, wind, water, and flame. But for sure, it looks like they relate to the mask. In one of the clips there in the trailer, we can see a character put on the Oni Mask, and I believe that would be the fire version of the mask, and then you can see the abilities that you're able to use once the mask is on. So my thought is this is one of 4 masks. There was one other shot, and I can't tell if this is a skin, an emote that's putting on like the mask that's part of their style, but more likely to me, that's a second mask, second Oni mask, similar to the fire one, but that would be the Void Mask. Now, we don't get to see an ability used with that, but yeah, I think this does reveal a little bit of the big mask feature. This is a big focus of this season. So if that's correct, we're missing the wind and the water mask. We will learn more very soon. Chapter 6, Season 1, of course, is just a day and a bit away. It should be releasing early Sunday morning after the live event, after the downtime, but we'll get exact times, dates very, very soon. And there was a leak before the trailer came out that Chapter 6 will feature a POI specifically to get Oni masks. It'll be located at the south of the map, apparently, and these masks should have a special container similar to Chapter 4 Season 2 Swords. And this POI could possibly feature the Puppeteer Boss. And the Puppeteer Boss is the boss that was leaked to be able to haunt, to teleport. So it's probably connected to one of the bosses we've seen in the trailer. My guess would be the mask boss. But I think one thing we can almost for sure assume is if the masks are only found in one spot, then where this mask boss is located, that's where you're going to get them, right? And it does look like you'll be able to possess the boss and then take control, right? I kind of forgot to say that, but there's a lot of unique mechanics, abilities that we're trying to unpack here, and I just want to play. I just want to play Chapter 6 Season 1. Here are 5 new confirmed movement mechanics for Chapter 6. These weren't all shown in the trailer, but seem to be confirmed by trusted leakers. Roll landing, boosted jump, maybe some type of double jump feature, wall scramble, wall jump, and wall stick. Most of those we can kind of get an idea exactly how they're going to work. Wall scramble's one I don't fully understand, but the other 4 just are pretty self-explanatory based on the name. The kinetic blade, by the way, has been confirmed to return in Season 1. We saw that in the trailer. The train will return as a Japan Metro in Season 1. And then just a very nice photo of a pretty spectacular looking biome. Right before the teaser leaked, we also got new Chapter 6 teaser art. This is one of the Battle Pass skins, just with a drawn out style. They've been doing a drawn version of a teaser late night every night for the last 3 here. So this is our teaser of the night. Kind of gets outshined a little bit by the trailer leak. But what can you do? A reminder, we do have a forest that will change in some way at day and night. At nighttime, it seems like aggressive mobs, animals will spawn, and in the daytime, we'll get more passive stuff that'll spawn. We didn't really see any of that in the trailer. This was a leak. We think it's happening unless they've scrapped it. And there's been a little bit more info released on sprites. So even though we have the 4 elements there that we talked about related to the masks, the sprites, which I think are those little blob creatures, it may only be water and air, which those are the 2 we've seen so far, right? The blue and the white. So we may have seen both of them. They may just interact with us a little bit differently. I'm not too sure. Also, a better look at some of our Chapter 6 Season 1 Battle Pass skins. Just a reminder, these are the survey versions of them. We've connected our first Battle Pass key art shot with the survey, and these match up well. And then another look. This was a teaser from, now it's been 4 or 5 days, but we haven't shown it off since. Some other Battle Pass skins. The Battle Pass is looking really good so far. We will show it off as soon as all the pages are leaked, of course. And more leaks are coming out as we're talking here. So Blortzen says, agreeing to what I said here, is the flame mask will allow you to shoot slow moving homing projectiles to opponents from your hands. That was the flame ability we saw. And I guess we did see something briefly in the trailer, because he says void masks allow you to teleport a short distance, just a bit further than the underworld green river dashes that we had in our previous chapter. And we're going to end it there. Thanks for watching, you guys. A pretty big leak. I'm your guy. Subscribe, turn your noties on. Tons of news in the Fortnite world right now. And thanks for typing in code TheCampingRusher in the item shop for the new Battle Pass. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.